Good morning, everybody. This is round 2 of doing today's entry. As you can tell, I am all dressed up. I am wearing my M185 hoodie from Mackinac Island that I bought myself after I actually biked that. I still want to go up and bike it again. It was fun. It's actually fleece, and you're like, it's August. Why are you wearing a freaking fleece hoodie? Because when I woke up this morning, it was 47 degrees. And right before I left, last time I checked the temperature before I came out to do my morning walk, it was like 51. Yeah, a little bit chilly, especially in the morning, but I'm still wearing capri leggings. Yeah, you guys didn't see it. But yeah, just a little bit chilly. It's kind of weird because we just had like pretty much the majority of July and all of August so far. It's pretty much been like hot, humid 80s. So this is definitely like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden it's cold. And last night I literally was buried under my comforter, not my flat sheet, because I didn't think it was going to get that cold. And I left my window open. We all left our windows open. So I was buried under my comforter, my quilt, and just in case, my fleece Star Wars blanket I got for my birthday. And I woke up this morning and I must have been really cold in the night because my bed is a total mess, and I only do that when I try to wrap myself up in my blankets to the point where I can't move. So I woke up very cold and buried. So definitely a bit of a wake up, and the house is like 30 some degrees. It's like, oh, it's cold. And my brother went out to get garbage. I'm like, is it cold? He's like, just a little. So hence the hoodie. But this is Michigan. This is par for the course. It's supposed to be like this for the next couple days, and then I think the hottest it's supposed to get, we're supposed to get humid, but then the hottest it's supposed to be is like 78, which is actually kind of weird for Michigan going into September because usually it's about 80. See, Michigan, I like it to like this, and it will be very, very warm, very hot and humid to like the middle of September. And then in most regular seasons, the temperature just turns off. 1 minute. Morning. I didn't think I was rude. I'm a millennial. Most people think I'm rude already. But yeah, so like September comes and we have like a couple weeks where it's still nice and warm, still summery like, and then all of a sudden, bye summer, hello fall. And in Michigan, you get like 2 weeks of fall, and then it's like goodbye fall, hello winter. Like literally, I have gone when I was younger, went trick or treating in like 6 feet of like 2 feet of snow. I mean, one winter it was so cold. I wore my Halloween costume over a winter jacket. I went as a Native American because I was obsessed with them. When I was younger, because my dad told me, oh, you're like Native American, so I became kind of obsessed with them. And I wanted like a fifth. And so I wanted to be Pocahontas that year. So I got this costume, which is basically just like a slip you put on over your clothes, which meant I could wear it over my jacket. So I was like 7 or 8 years old, maybe 9. I'm going trick-or-treating, and my jacket is so big and puffy. I'm literally like this. I look like the fattest little Native American. And so I would tell people, I hated it. So I told people when I went up to the doors that I was a Native American getting ready for the winter. Because I also knew that animals would store fat. So I turned myself into a hybrid of a bear and a human. Yeah, that's my mentality. I'm like, I gotta tell people what they are. So yeah, so some of the trees are already changing color here, which is par for the course. They usually do start changing some year in July. So we've actually had some trees changing color in July. So like when I went with my dad to Michigan's Adventure, we actually saw trees that changed color already. So fall is on its way, and it's going to be a very unique fall season this year because next month is supposed to be cooler than average, and October is supposed to be warmer than average, and then November is supposed to be cooler. So I'm not sure what that means for all the people who come up here to look at our trees, but it might mess up the tree viewing season a little bit. But yeah, cold, nippy, not so great, but it's kind of nice. I kind of like the cold. But again, I did spend 3 weeks on Mackinac Island in May and July, and like almost every single day, I had a hoodie on. I had this or my NMU hoodie on. So I was told they were lucky if it breaks 80. And I've checked, it has not broken 80 all year on Mackinac Island. I think the hottest was the other day, it was 78. I'm like, whoa, heat wave. But yeah, and then I was told while I was up there, as I was staying through September, I need a winter coat. I'm like, I actually don't have one. Like, seriously, I don't have a winter coat. I actually just have my bomber jacket from Her Universe. I don't have a winter coat, but I have snow boots. And the only reason I have snow boots is my mom ordered them for me when I was in NMU, and we thought I was going to get like all the snow, and I got like none. So I have heavy duty snow boots, but I don't have a winter coat. And the reason I don't have a winter coat is my mom got me one, and it's like 3 sizes too big. So during the past few years, ever since I've gotten home from Northern, I've always worn hoodies. And actually that's kind of normal for a Michigan person if we've lived here our entire lives. Like, you'll see us with winter coats, but a lot of people like me will actually just get like the lightest winter coat possible, or fleece hoodies, you know, because they're comfy, they're easy to pull on and off, they're not that bulky, and if you add in a hat, scarf, gloves, they are actually really warm. So I just wear a hoodie, and when it gets cold, I add the scarf, the hat, and the gloves. Actually, my parents love this hoodie. My dad especially, because it's hot pink. And I probably told you guys this. The reason my parents love it is because it makes it easy for them to find me. Like, I wore it on Memorial Day when my dad came up, and he was so happy because he saw me from the boat as we were docking. He's like, that's my daughter. So yeah, my parents like it when I wear stuff that they can find me in. For instance, I have a winter hat that is the Cheshire Cat from Disney's Alice in Wonderland. And it's bright pink and purple with the big yellow eyes and ears and tassels. My mom loves it. As demonstrated, one year I wore it to the Dow Midland football game. Our friends saw my hat from across the stadium and knew where we were. So that's why my mom and my dad kind of like my fashion sense, is because I love bright colors and I love unique things, so they can find me. So so nice. I'm enjoying this. It's like I'm not breaking out in a sweat. It's so nice. It's very quiet today. I'm trying to figure out why is it so quiet, and then I remember, oh yeah, it's back to school. Everybody's getting ready for school, which in Midland doesn't start till after Labor Day. So, but this is kind of the time. And yeah, so some news on the job hunt. Still no calls for next month, which is tearing me up because I feel like I actually ran into a woman who works for the same merchandising company I do in this same area, and she was actually complaining how she couldn't get like the job she normally got at Target because they were like gone, and that was me. So there's at least one other person in this area who works for Lawrence, and I think they're getting a hold of all the calls first, which is making me really frustrated and sad because I don't get paid if I don't get work. So I feel like if I don't work enough hours, they might just let me go. So that's a worry. So I reapplied at Staples. I opened up my availability. I really didn't want to because I do like having Sundays all the way off, but I need a job. So I reapplied at Staples a couple days ago, and then There's a store at the mall called Maurice's. It's a clothing store, and it's for, it has sizes 0 to 26, which is awesome because I fall into that range. My mom's like, I can't work there because there's nothing there. And they had an opening for a stylist. So I applied, and my mom's like, you won't get it because you have to be a licensed. And I said, there was nothing about a license on the application. So I don't think I need a license to be a stylist. And if not, I can just apply next week because they're also hiring like sales associates. So I can be a part-time sales associate, which would be nice. I do like fashion and retail. And as you know, I have a unique fashion sense, so it'd be really fun. Especially since if I get a job at the store, it's a 40% discount. 40! Okay, that's awesome. I kind of need that. You know? I don't have a lot of clothes I can wear that are like business casual. Like the past couple times I've gone to do my calls at Target for Lawrence, I had to be business casual. I don't have a lot of business casual clothes for the warmer months. So I've actually been wearing t-shirts, like graphic tees. One time I wore my Think Geek shirt, the blue shirt with like the blueprint style shirt with all the Star Wars ships on it. I've been wearing t-shirts like that and then throwing one of my cardigans. I have two. I have one in black and one in white over it. So it doesn't necessarily look like it's just a t-shirt. Actually, it's kind of nice. And then I wear a skirt and leggings. Because most of the time I'm always wearing a skirt and leggings. I only wear a t-shirt and leggings. Because they're comfy. Don't judge me. So I really would like a place where I can afford to get some clothes. Some nice clothes. Because I don't really have a lot. And I have lost some weight. So a lot of the clothes I have worn are getting kind of loose and baggy, surprisingly. So, like I found my white skirt the other day. It goes down to my ankles, and I put it on. I'm like, this used to fit tighter. It's actually kind of loose now. So, yeah. So it'd be fun to work at a clothing store. 40% off. Yes, that would be so awesome. Especially for me because, of course, I would have to save my money because I don't think I'm gonna get Rebels next week, which I really want to because it comes out. But I don't think I'm going to get it. Because the Blu-ray is going to be like $40. I'm trying not to dip below $250 in my savings. So I'm probably not going to get the Rebels Blu-ray when it comes out. I'm not going to get the new books, the Princess Leia book or the Captain Phasma books, which I'm devastated about too because I love reading. I'm not going to be able to get... There's so much stuff I won't be able to get, especially since at the end of September, I have to get a phone card for this, for my phone. And that's going to be $25. So it really comes down to what do I want versus what do I need. I really, really, really want the Star Wars stuff, but I can't afford to get it if I'm not working next month and I need $25 to get a phone card. So I'm absolutely devastated about that. My mom's like, work at Walmart. And work at Meijer's. I can't work at Meijer's. That's too big of a store. You know, I don't like to admit it, but I don't stress. What I do is I have anxiety and I freak out about stuff, which I try not to do in public. But like at college, I would go to class and then come home and have like at Northern, I would go to class, go back to my dorm, and if my roommate wasn't there, I would have like a near panic attack or a panic attack. Because I just get I call it stress-induced anxiety, like worry-induced anxiety. When I get really worried or freaked out, I get anxious. And when I get anxious, I can send myself into a panic attack. So working at so I know what sets me off. Working like at a big store like Meijer's or Walmart, that would set me off into like panic attacks, and that would not be good. A smaller store like Maurice's, I manage Yonkers, places like that, I'm fine. Because I'm usually in one general area, I'm not dealing with a lot of people, I'm not dealing with a lot of other stuff, so it's fine, and there's not a lot of stress on me, so I'm good. Which is why I like Staples so much, you know? I had like one panic attack while I was at Staples and nothing to do with Staples. it was something else entirely. So I just got to keep hoping and praying. So I'm going to get off and go head home. I got chores to do. I got to write. Old Republic needs to be updated. The first sun keeps killing me. Ugh! More about that tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you lots. Mwah. Lots of love, hugs, and prayers. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.